How to realistically make more progress than last year. A goal that I've been trying to action towards for the past 3 to 4 years was to make YouTube videos, to make them and post them and start a channel and start being consistent. Each time I kept going at it at a different angle, I kept taking a different perspective to try and make myself successful in being consistent and posting videos and posting good videos, right? All those different methods I've tried, none of them got me to actually post in the videos. We've now posted 5 videos and this is the 6th one. I think most times when you think about our goals, we think about it too much. And I'm going to tell you just how you can make that process in your head a little easier. First thing to tackle is to make sure you never tell yourself you're going to wait till the 1st or wait till next week to do something. When you have a goal in mind and it's come to you to think, let's talk about gym. I should go and work out in the gym. Me now saying, oh yeah, it's Tuesday now, let me go wait till next week, Monday, and we start with a new week, start with a bang. That's you demotivating yourself because you've told yourself something, and when that Monday comes around, you're not fulfilling it. If you had just done it today, when you are free, sometimes you think you're not free, but you are free. And you know that yourself. Deep down, you know whether you have time or not. Or you can make time. You can make 10 minutes to put towards whatever goal you're trying to achieve. But nonetheless, you putting down the work to go and get that done today is going to motivate yourself. You're going to feel good. And you're going to build trust within yourself to then go and create another goal and achieve that again. And the momentum just keeps going. Whereas now, if you keep on saying, I'm going to wait for the 1st, I'm going to wait for Monday, I'm going to wait for the next blue moon to come through, you're waiting for things and you're delaying what your outcome could be. Now that's a very easy thing to do. That's a very easy mindset shift that you can put within yourself. Just don't ever say that. Don't ever tell yourself they're going to wait till next week, Monday. Just don't say it. Or if you're not going to do it today, just don't tell yourself you're going to do it next Monday. Especially if you've been telling yourself that for the past 6 Mondays and you haven't. Or you do it for one Monday and then you don't do it for the rest of the week. When you get these inklings of wanting to achieve a goal, that's your new identity. That's your new true self telling you that we can do this. We can do it. You're setting a goal because you know it can be achieved. Go and try. Go and try and fulfill doing that today or the closest time you can do it. If it doesn't work out, you need to make that goal a lot smaller. Just keep making it smaller and smaller, because if you're an artist back in 5 years ago, you might not have the same skill as you did back then now. So you need to start off small. You need to start drawing the stick man to then be able to draw a full-fledged human. The more you listen to the goals that your new identity, the new you is telling yourself deep down inside, telling you to do, the more you're closing that bridge between who you are right now and the person you are becoming, the person you are in the future. And this point I'm going to be telling you right now. Each time you make a mistake, make sure to review why you did that. Really try and understand yourself, become more self-aware and understand, why did you just do what you just did? Why did you miss that Monday? Why did you just tell yourself you're going to do 5 minutes today and you did it? What stopped you? What came in the way? And you're going to find that it's going to be the same patterns again and again, maybe shown in different lights. You're going to have to try different techniques for you to tackle the situation so that you can come through it. If most times when we make like a silly mistake, like, I know I should have just woken up earlier, I know I should have just got out of bed as soon as my eyes open instead of scrolling on my phone, write it down, because you might think it's easy enough in your head and next morning, but when you write it down on a piece of paper, you are more affirming, like with the piece of paper, you're like, it's like an agreement with you and the paper. You're telling yourself that you are going to try and do your best. Like, it's bringing that knowledge into yourself a lot more, rather than just keeping it as a thought in your head, so that it's on paper and now you're aware and you can come back to it. You can come back to it if you did forget or if you made the same mistake again, so you can see if it's the same patterns and analyze that. And that's not something I mastered, but that's something that's helped me notice that I need to be posting videos for me to be able to post more videos and for me to get better with each video. Even if I'm not posting and I'm just thinking about the video is not going to happen. So I need to just make it. But obviously there's things that get in the way, which then I need to write down. I see what I need to do, next steps, right? And see if that changed, see if that made a difference. And one of the questions I wrote on my wall is, what will ruin my potential? So I've that's me reviewing what's staggering my goals. And I've written my phone, I've written mindless scrolling, and I've written Instagram. And don't get me wrong, now that I've written that doesn't mean I don't mindlessly scroll, because I did when I woke up today morning, when I was supposed to go and gym as soon as I woke up, but I didn't. But we learn from these, and it's you writing these down is going to help you notice it so you don't make the same mistakes again and again and wasting time on that. It saves a lot of time and closes that bridge between the person you are right now and the person you are going to be in the future. This way, you listening to yourself, you avoiding pushing goals aside to next week, next month, and you reviewing the mistakes that you make, you're going to be able to make a lot more small wins, realistically make way more progress than you did last year. Some of our goals might be too big. They might have been part of a dream that we've had since we were young, or might have been a big idea that we've had like in the last few months. But you need to have the small wins and focus on the small wins and really feel the accomplishment with each task, so that over time you're going to see the bigger wins, you're going to see the bigger improvements. Like, I've actually posted 6 videos, which might not sound a lot to you, but for someone who's tried countless times. But enough talking about me. Comment down below the goal that's been in your head for a long time, and let's think of some actions we can do to start that off today. Not next Monday, not on the 1st, not next month, today. It's time for you to go and start making that progress and making that progress a reality, and do it now. Do it right now, because you have time to watch this video, so you have time to go do something about your goal. Bye.